nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and Matches Cunha! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Jarrod Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never say die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Souček. Can he get it through? Now, this could be a chance. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Bowen. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. And that's a nicely shaped ball. He shoots! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Casemiro. Spread it left. Looking for the run. Menu gets into a good position. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now it's Mathias Cunha, and that's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Menu crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yoro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that brings the first half to a close. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Always goal side. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Searching passes played there. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Zirkzee. Juve. Now he's off and running. Could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Mainoo. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Bowen. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And Mbeumo. Now it's Zirkzee. He's having a pop! Oh, crossbar! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Mainoo. This looks promising. Can he finish? It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Played in by Dalot. And that was very necessary. This their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. West Ham are looking to go forward now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Zirkzee! Oh, almost a sixth.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great vision. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Bruno Fernandes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zirkzee. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Mavropanos. Juve. Matheus Cunha. Cunha running with intent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Todibo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise